Go on, Ryan.
Thank you, guys. Oh my God.
We hope it fits. Mansour ordered it.
It will fit.
That's at the end of the video. Hey guys, and welcome to a very, very, very special Q&A. As I'm sure you would have seen on this morning's daily news, Angelina is leaving. Angelina is leaving us, departing. So we thought we'd do like a fun special Q&A. We've taken some questions from around everyone at the office.
Okay, this should be interesting.
But then a few more other ones. You can let the people know what's going on in your life.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll go from there. Right, the first one is, everyone wants to know, I know you explained it a little bit in the Q&A, in the Daily News even. What is next for Angelina? What's happening?
What is next for Angelina? Well, I mean, you'd have to speak to my agent, of course, but no, joking, obviously. I am heading back to the UK, to London. I have got a job with a company called TalkSport Edge. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing, working with them, doing some videos, maybe interviewing a few fancy names, yeah, stuff like that. So very exciting, bit nervous.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you're moving to London?
Moving to London. So yeah, anyone with any London advice, let me know in the comments.
that means I have to ask you now. So you're moving to London, you can pick one London team to support.
Oh.
Choose very wisely.
Obviously, it's not going to be Chelsea.
Oh, there's quite a few in the Premier League now.
There's
so you've
quite
got
a
Chelsea,
few.
Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham.
Not West Ham because of the David Moyes situation.
Oh yeah, or Brentford.
Brentford, I do like Brentford. We love a newcomer in the Premier League, maybe, you know, like an underdog kind of vibe.
Yeah. New stadium, it's quite cool.
Yeah, I don't think it could be Arsenal just because of the history. Maybe, you know, I think I can't end up, you know, parting with you on a bad note. So I think it's going to have to be Spurs, because I guess, you know, we can kind of relate to each other of being in these terrible trophy-less
The good thing about being a
situations.
Spurs fan is just Manchester United have our number. It doesn't matter how bad things get, you'll always beat us.
Yeah.
So you can always just have fun.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll go with you on that one.
This is actually highlighting how great a football city London is. Because next season, potentially you could add Fulham and QPR to this as well. You're a serious amount of football.
Think of
Sorry to Charlton and Millwall fans. I'm not quite sure the Premier League's beckoning just yet for those two.
Think of all the shirts I could get of the different London clubs.
Oh yeah. And for those of you talking about Watford as well, it's outside London.
Yeah.
Sorry Watford fans. Right. The next one is, after living in Germany, because we are of course here in Berlin, which German team has grown on you the most?
I'll be honest, the Berlin teams haven't really grasped my attention. And
neither.
Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, it was very difficult to get to a game. I would probably say there's probably some Jadon Sancho bias because I started watching them mainly because of him. I would probably go with Dortmund just because, I just like them as a team. It's so easy to go with Bayern Munich. It's probably easy to go with Dortmund as well. But yeah, I like the way they play football. Obviously, watching Haaland is a joy.
That's the thing,
And I like the fact that they've got a lot of young talent coming through as well. I'm a big fan of that. So
I feel like if you're a football fan in a new country, it's too easy and obvious to pick like the team that completely dominates the league.
Well, that's the issue. The mistake that I made when I previously lived in Madrid, because I just went with Real Madrid.
Oh yeah.
And even then, I went to an El Clasico and they lost against Barcelona anyway. So it was an absolute waste of time.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
But like, yeah, I know what you mean. If you like Bayern Munich, it's like, oh yeah, but you know they're going to win everything. But you like Dortmund and some of the new players.
There's been a few highs and lows as well. It's been exciting to watch. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. This is actually a work-related question. So, who is the best footballer or non-footballer you've spoken to whilst working at OneFootball?
So the best, but not in the office, as in like the guests that we've had.
In general. So Angelina does the women's football podcast as well. So that obviously opens up a whole new angle of guests. Yeah,
I would probably say 3 footballers that I've spoken to, female footballers. Louise Quinn, who plays for the Republic of Ireland. Amber Stubbs, who plays for Watford, actually, she spoke a lot about her
that team
mental...
not in London.
Yeah, that team not in London, sorry Amber. She spoke a lot about her mental health and stuff, like, you know, being a footballer, which was really interesting. And also another footballer who actually plays for Orlando Pride, which means that she's alongside Marta, which was very exciting to talk to her about her experiences. But yeah, apart from that, I think when I spoke to Ray Winston, that was a highlight because he was just...
Of course.
And even, you know, off off recording, we had a nice little chat. So because he knows Manchester really well. So yeah, that was a really entertaining one where it almost didn't feel like work because it was just like having a chat with someone. It was great. Yeah.
That's cool. Right. This next one comes from Paddy.
Okay.
So we got a few people around the OneFootball team to post some questions.
Ready.
This is first impressions of Matt and how loud and annoying has he been?
You've not been annoying, you're loud, 100%. Like, we hear you before we see you, but that's who you are and that's okay. First impression was just, I think, the good thing for people, obviously, that are just watching, like working at OneFootball, it's such a nice environment. Everyone, you were super welcoming, really kind, really helpful, very loud, yes. And you know, you said you're a Spurs fan. I thought, we're going to have dramas here, we're going to be falling out. But no, yeah, I think that was my first. Sorry, Paddy, I've not got anything kind of shady to say.
All he wants is something negative.
No, I've not got anything to say, I don't think, no.
I would say first impressions was that we didn't bond about football, but just made Family Guy jokes.
True.
That was literally it.
True,
Nothing to do with football.
Yeah, nothing, no.
Just Family Guy nonsense. Right, this one's good. If you had to rank me, Paddy and Nico from the best or worst best or worst person to co-host with.
To co-host with?
Who are you gonna rank?
Oh, I'm going to get hate whichever I do. Now, this is not because of their presenting skills.
No. It's just personally.
So I would probably, in third, I'd probably put Nico, only because we go off on tangents.
We can't bring Nico in. Producer
Ryan's fault. Like, we filmed a video when you were off, and we were talking about Destiny's Child beforehand. It was
Nico's favourite band, to be fair,
we couldn't get to the point kind of thing. And then I would probably then go with Paddy because he is like laser focused, like, right, we're here, let's do the job and get it done. And then I'll probably put you first because obviously I've worked with you more.
The most,
and it's a good balance of talking about random things, but then also getting the job done as well. But it's nothing against anyone's presenting skills. Okay. Nico is going to come for me. I know it.
You better get out before he sees this video.
Sorry, Nico.
Next one. Since being in Berlin, obviously you've missed a lot of Manchester United matches.
Yes.
Which is the one match you wish you'd been at? There's been probably more that you're glad you didn't go to.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the Aston Villa loss a few weeks ago. That was pretty terrible.
Which one do you wish you'd been at? Because it's we're talking like, what, a year and a half?
Yeah, well, maybe, I'm trying to think of any good games that Man United have had. Obviously, we beat City once or twice. I mean, obviously, even though we lost the Europa League final, it would have been nice to have gone to that.
Yeah, that's cool, to be fair.
But I guess games at Old Trafford, we obviously had... was it the game against Leipzig last season that we won? I think it was last season. We won by quite, I can't remember, it was like, I don't know if it was like 4 or 5-0 or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was 5, I believe.
Yeah, and the win against PSG as well.
Yeah, of course.
I think that would definitely be the two that I remember seeing, thinking. In fact, no, I've got a completely different one that's just come to my mind. The Newcastle game that was the return of Ronaldo, actually, because that was at Old Trafford. I was fuming that nobody managed to bring me a magical ticket and a flight back to Manchester. I had family members that weren't even big Man United fans and went. I was so salty.
You wish you were there.
Yeah, I would probably say that.
That's a bit like me. I didn't see Bale in the second stint at Spurs last season, and I wish I did. So, next one, your honest prediction for Manchester United this season. Maybe like what's going to happen in the league and then the cup competitions as well.
I can't wait to watch the video of you guys reacting to the predictions that I gave, because I'm pretty sure I said Ronaldo would be the top goal scorer in the Champions League. Still time for that.
I said United would win it.
Did you?
Yeah, I remember now. You just reminded me.
I definitely said that they'd be second in the Premier League, I think. I mean, the situation isn't great. Obviously, we all know that. I mean, I saw some pundits on television talking about how, this time last year, Chelsea were not looking great. They brought in a very good manager. They ended up winning the Champions League. Are Man United going to do that? No. But I think maybe having Rannikin, that could bring some positivity. So I would like to think that things will end positively. I would like to think that with the quality of the team, we could end up getting into that top 4 because, as in the 4th spot.
I think the first 3 is done.
Yeah, the first 3 is done, but that 4th spot seems to be up for grabs for quite a lot of different teams. Maybe if we're lucky, West Ham are going to slip up. I know that Arsenal have been having good form, but is Arsenal, they'll probably end up slipping up. I know that Wolves are in 6th or something like that, but obviously Spurs as well. Now they've got a new manager, but I'd like to think that Man United have got the quality to get to that 4th place.
Not going to win Champions League.
No,
Out
I
of the
mean,
Carabao
people
Cup.
are talking about that like stranger things have happened,
Yeah.
but I'm being realistic. I would like to think that, depending who we draw in the round of 16, if we could win the round of 16, and that would be positive to at least have got that far. Maybe have a good run in the cup, but I'm being realistic in that I don't think there's going to be a trophy.
No.
But if we win the Champions League, I'm coming back and doing a video about how amazing, and we need to re-edit this so it looks like I've said that we're going to win it.
Angelina will come back if you're not win the Champions League.
100%.
And we'll do a whole video watching this video.
Yeah, we'll do an hour-long live of me just talking about it. Yeah.
Amazing. Right, last one.
Okay.
Favourite OneFootball moment?
OneFootball moment.
I feel like we need a funny montage from producer Ryan here.
I think it's got to be you and I running around Munich.
Yeah. Oh my God.
In the outfits, because I went a bit ham on you. I went a bit crazy with the ridiculous outfit, and I know you were low-key like, what has she dressed me in? But I think us running round Munich for a month, basically.
Yeah.
I think going to the game that we went to was really good as well. Learning to make the pretzels. What have you done there?
No, you worry about what I've done. You stick to your cheese thing.
Stuff like that. But I think you and I running around Munich, causing havoc, trying to count stairs, all that madness. I think that was probably like a highlight. That was definitely a very fun time.
My favourite Angelina moment was you forgetting to hit record.
That's probably better for the reaction. I'll just stop. It didn't record. I'm not even joking. No, I thought I'd press record. I'm not even joking. I can't believe I've done that.
It was so,
you know what?
Like watching that with our producers and just seeing your face.
Terrible, because you could tell I felt so bad. I offered to go and do it again. That's how bad I felt.
It was like, I'm not even joking.
I'm not even joking. Like,
I'm not even joking.
That was Angelina's serious moment.
Honestly.
I was devastated. Having to go back and tell producer Ryan, I was scared. I thought I was going to get told off.
That was amazing.
But I took one for the team though, and I climbed that flipping roof. I was nearly crying, and I let myself down at the end, but yeah, that was definitely a very funny moment. I was mortified.
That was amazing. That was funny. So, any final words on the final Q&A, on the final video with Angelina? For now.
Yeah, for now.
When United win the Champions League in 10 years, you'll be back.
Exactly. I'll be back.
I'll still be here. Don't worry.
Yeah. I think obviously thank you to you for being such a good co-host and a person to work with. Thank you to producer Ryan.
Not producer Ryan.
for also being so helpful. Everyone at OneFootball. I know that everyone watching can tell that, you know, it's such a good company, such a good app, a YouTube channel, everything. And that is exactly what it is, a great place to work. And yeah, thank you to everybody that has been watching. Even thanks for the shady comments. They still make me laugh, so.
They made for a good video.
Yeah, thanks for calling me Kelly when my actual name is Angelina. Yeah, I guess thank you to everyone that's been watching, all of the viewers, fans, whatever you want to call yourselves. Yeah, thank you to them as well. And yeah, this is not goodbye, you know, full stop. I'm never going to see any of you again. So yeah, that's all I've got to say really. I feel a bit emotional, yeah.
Amazing. Right, I have a final few words. Actually, I don't have that many few words, but we do have a final gift. We have a parting gift for you, which I will bring out here for Angelina. If you like to hold it up to show the fans.
Oh my God, don't tell me this is what I think it is. Oh my, this is the shirt. This is the shirt that I have desperately wanted. And I think that you guys obviously knew that because you got it for me. So thank you so much. I don't have to wait until the sale now at the end of the season to get it. Thank you
You've mentioned numerous
much.
Occasions. There was that one and the light blue one as well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, honestly, thank you so much. That is like really kind. I am always going to wear this shirt now and it'll make me think of OneFootball.
We should have got Kelly on the back.
Yeah. No, you know what? No, it's
just leave it.
Perfect as it is. And worst case, it's going to be a great reminder of that season that Man United went completely down the pan.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank you so much, much appreciated.
Well, that is it. the final. We'll close the curtain, but thank you guys so much, all of your support for Angelina. And Angelina, it has been amazing to work with you.
You too.
An absolute pleasure. Wish you all the best, and yeah, come back to Berlin whenever you like. You guys, as for now, smash the like button and leave all of your favourite Angelina moments in the comments, because this will give us something to cry about on the plane.
Yeah.
So you can go on the plane and read through all of these, all the greatest moments, all the fun that you've had with Angelina.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, as always. There will be loads more coming up, but you're just going to have to deal with me for the next however long. Sorry guys, it's just me. Anyway, thank you so much, as always, Angelina. We will see you again soon.
Yes.